Hello everyone. Today I am going to tell about AAS angle side congruence criteria. For example, if you see these two triangles ABC and PQR, here angle A is equal to angle P, angle B is equal to angle Q and BC is equal to QR. So, angle side of ABC are equal to angle side of PQR. So, these two triangles are called congruent triangles. So, we can write triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR by AAS criteria. Once these two triangles are congruent, then we can write the corresponding parts. The remaining corresponding parts of these two triangles are, first write here ABC and PQR in an order, and the remaining corresponding parts here are angle C is equal to angle R. So write here, and AB is equal to PQ and AC is equal to PR. This is another example. In this example, AB is perpendicular to AD, ED is perpendicular to AD, and AB is equal to ED. We have to prove that C is the midpoint of AD. So here C is the midpoint of AD means AC is equal to CD. So we have to prove that AC is equal to CD. So here AC is one side of this triangle ABC and CD is one side of this triangle CDE. So we have to prove that these two sides are equal. That means we have to use any congruence condition to prove these two triangles are congruent. Then we can equal the corresponding parts of these two triangles. So now in triangle ABC and triangle CDE, here this is perpendicular, so this angle, these two angles are equal in these two triangles. So right here angle A is equal to angle D and angle BCA is equal to angle DCE, because these two angles are vertically opposite angles, those are equal, we know that. And AB is equal to ED, this is given, so right here. So if you observe here, angle and side in this triangle are equal to angle and side of this triangle. So these two triangles are congruent. First write the triangle names in an order like this. Suppose if you want to write from here CAB, so you are starting from here CAB. So triangle CAB is congruent to, you have to start from here, triangle CDE. So write here by AAS rule. Now these two triangles are congruent, so we can equal all the corresponding parts of these two triangles, but we have to show here AC is equal to CD. So these two sides are equal. So AC is equal to CD, that is CPCT. So AC is equal to CD means C is the midpoint of AD. This is third problem. This question was asked in CBSE 2011. Here in this problem, in triangle ABC, AD is a bisector of angle A. That means these two angles are equal. And PQ and PR are two perpendiculars from any point on AD to AB and AC. So if you draw from any point to AB a perpendicular, that is PQ, and to AC, that is PR. So we have to show the triangle PQA. This triangle is congruent to triangle PRA and PQ is equal to PR. These two sides should be equal. So if you see this triangle, these two triangles, in triangle PQA and PRA, these angles are equal. Here angle Q, that is 90 degrees, because this is perpendicular we have drawn. So this is 90 degrees and this is also 90 degrees. So these two angles are equal right here. And angle QAP, these two angles are equal. Angle QAP is equal to angle PAR, because AD is a bisector of angle A, so these two angles are equal. Then AP is equal to AP. So this is common side of these two triangles. So here angle side are equal of these two triangles. So we can say that triangle PQA is congruent to triangle PRA by AAS criteria. Once these two triangles are congruent, we can write PQ is equal to PR, that is corresponding part of congruent triangles. Now do this exercise.